join our live stream, and then if you have any questions or want to chat with me, I can see it right here on my phone. So if you see me looking at the phone, I'm looking at our chat, and I'm also looking at the carousel to see what item is up next. So we're going to start with some dresses. So I think dresses are a great work option, and I, for many, many years, worked in a corporate office, like over 10 years. And so I know the struggle of like trying to find something you feel good in every day, that's comfortable and all of that. But I think dresses are a good option just because it's kind of one and done. You know, you can just add some jewelry and then you're good to go. You don't really have to think about it. So the first option is this dress that, what I love about it for a teacher option is it's kind of like a knit. It is a knit. So it's stretchy and it feels like a t-shirt, comfy like a t-shirt, but it's super cute the way that it ties at the waist, and it has pockets. So I know teachers love their pockets. And by the way, if you are a teacher, I love you so much. I can't even say enough good things about our teachers and how blessed we are to have them. We were just at my son's back to school night last night, sitting in on his whole schedule and meeting his teachers and then going through their whole curriculum and syllabus and everything. And just the amount of care and attention and time they spend with our kids is amazing. So thank you. And the dress I just showed you is on sale, so it's 21% off today. And then I have a couple of shirt dresses that are a little more elevated just because they're a little bit more elevated in the fabric. Button down the front and then tie. The second one ties. The first one is this print that I think is so fun. It kind of reminds me of like Mary Mecco. It's like a bold floral, and it comes in more colors too. I got it in the blue, but it comes in lots of colors. Under $40, and this is one of those where I got a size small and I feel like I probably would prefer the extra small. But another thing I like about this dress is it's non-bodycon. It's easy to move in. You don't have to feel like self-conscious about your body in a dress that's just kind of like a tunic style. The next one is similar, but like I said, it has the belt, so a coordinating tie belt. Of course, you could replace it with one of your own belts to just give it a little more elevated feel. But it's a nice statement dress with a really cute pattern with puff sleeve. So again, like just super easy to wear, but smallest size was a small. So again, I felt like it was a little big for me, but I also felt like it's true to size. So if you just get your true size, I think you will be just fine. But something that's like, I felt a little more elevated, but also equally as comfortable is this next dress with the long sleeves. So it looks like one of those kind of Chanel like tweed styles, but it's actually a sweater knit. So it's really soft and easy to move in. And then it has really pretty gold buttons that kind of elevate it and take it to the next level, but very, very comfy and easy to move in. And this one's a great price. It's only $27, and it does come in more colors. Plus I thought the fit was really nice on it. But obviously we're still in summer, so if you want a short sleeve style that's similar, this next one kind of fits that bill since it's on short sleeves, but similar style with the like stretchy sweater knit material, but a short sleeve style. And then it has faux like decorative buttons up the front to kind of dress it up a little bit. And that one is on daily deal. It's 33% off right now, so that's a great deal, and it fits true to size. Okay, then we're getting into a few like midi and maxi dresses, and it might depend on how tall you are. Some dresses on me are probably meant to be midi length and look more maxi length on me because I'm so short, I'm just 5'1". But this first one is like a crisp cotton shirt dress that ties in the middle. It's got stripes. It's under $49. So I think this looks really good for the workplace because it's basically like a button-down shirt but in a dress version. So you kind of get the best of both worlds. You just have one piece and you look elevated and you're also cool and comfortable. And then this next one is a little bit more like boho style. So again, if you're a teacher and you want something that's like kind of flowy, easy breezy, easy to move in, relaxed style, I think this one's a cute one. And this dress in particular comes in a lot of different colors and a lot of different patterns that you can have fun with and be playful with. I chose the green, but it's, you know, you can choose whatever color you want there. And I also felt like that one fit true to size. And then I like this next dress too, and I really like it with the belt. I think that kind of elevates it and gives it a little more visual interest. So if you've got some belts in your closet, you can always wrap it around your dress. It not only defines your waist and gives you like a more defined waistline, but it also adds visual interest to your outfit. So that's another good shirt dress that's like cute, comfy, easy to move in. As well as this next one, and this one's a good deal. It's 47% off. It's like very flowy, very easy to move in. It comes in a lot of different patterns and colors. And just like the skirt is nice and flowy, the top has short sleeves, a little V-neck, but it's not too revealing. So again, if you're a teacher or something like that, I think it would be appropriate for your classroom. Okay, now this next piece is a little bit different. It's a jumpsuit.
This jumpsuit is so...
I thought it was so cute. And I think a jumpsuit is really looks great in an office because it's like a hipper version of a business suit. So it can look really classic, but also really modern. The one I got here, I'm sharing in the houndstooth pattern, so it's like particularly professional, but the material is like really stretchy and it just was easy to wear. I like the style. I like how easy it is to move in, and I think it looks really good belted. Okay, then I'm waiting for fall, not so patiently, but to bring back this next top. This is one of my favorite fall basics. It's a mock neck, long sleeve top. It just looks so simple, but when you put it on, it just looks, you look elevated, you look put together, you look chic, you look minimal. It goes with everything. The comfort level is there. I like the quality of this one. I can't even tell you how many times I wore it last year. And it looks great with skirts, with pants, with jeans. So lots of versatility, and it's super comfy. It's under $20. And so you're seeing it here with this midi skirt that, again, I think it looks really nice and polished. It has a really nice movement to the print. It's kind of like accordion style, if that makes sense, the way the material is, but it just slips on over your hips, so it's really easy to wear. I think I belted it. Didn't I belt it in that photo? Yeah, I belted it just to give it a little visual interest there. And the skirt is 31% off. I belted it with one of those woven stretchy belts, so those are such a good deal on Amazon, and I wear mine all the time. You get a set of 4, so you can easily mix and match them with different pieces in your wardrobe. You can put them over like a skirt and a top like I did here. You can belt them over a dress, put it over a cardigan, and the belts are 34% off on exclusive Prime price right now, so that's a really good deal on those. Okay, then I found a pair of pants. So getting into like our pants outfits, this pair was really good. I got it in like the creamy color, but it comes in a ton of different colors. They're just a very nice tailored pant for the office with a high waist, belt loops, traditional button and zip fly, and pockets, and then a straight leg, and they're lined, and they're only $37. So I thought that is a great deal. I paired it with a really soft to the touch, lightweight sweater, short sleeve. It's got stripes. So I think this whole outfit looks really elevated, but it's very comfortable and easy to move in. And then we have some classic blouses that you cannot go wrong with to pair with different skirts and pants. So This blue top I think is so cute. I love chambray and white together also, but this one is in a short sleeve, so it's great for wearing now, transitioning on into fall, because the material, it's not super thin. It has a nice weight to it, but I wouldn't say it was heavy. It just feels like a nice, well-made quality top with a cute little puff sleeve there, and it's only $32, so a good deal on that top. It looks great also with white jeans. I always will love white jeans and a chambray top. I think that is such a classic combo. But we also have this blouse that I think it's either reminds me of Lily Pulitzer. Mm-hmm. It's not Lily Pulitzer, is it?
It's not, but it reminds me of it a lot.
It looks so similar that I think it is. It's just got that same color and pattern and look about it. And I remember when I first shared this a while ago, y'all went crazy for it. So it's got smocked sleeves, which I think everyone really likes because it's easy to scrunch them up, and then you can be unencumbered with your bracelets and show off your bracelets and all of that. Plus the smock sleeve length is a little bit thicker, so it's kind of statement, but the blouse itself has a silky feel to it, and it comes in lots of different colors. It's only $27. And then I have, these are a recent purchase, my Amazon Essentials mock neck sleeveless tops. So these are a stretchy rib knit and a great deal because they are 2 for like $19. So you get both of them, and you can choose different colors and patterns. They've got stripes and solids in different colors. So here I paired them with this pant that's actually an activewear pant, but I think they look so good even as a dress pant. So they're CRZ Yoga, which is the brand of activewear that I wear literally every day. But they have these high waist, wide leg pants that are so comfortable. Plus they have pockets. So I think if you want to, you can get away with dressing them up and making it look like a dressier outfit, but you're still gonna be so comfortable, like loungewear comfortable. And then Amazon Essentials has some really great just button-up blouses if you need a refresh or you just are looking for that style. They're like classic, slim fitting. They fit and flatter really well with the buttons, button down the front, the collar. You can cuff the sleeve to give it a little bit more of a relaxed or a casual look. And they're just a great basic to have in your wardrobe. They go great for work to weekend. You can dress them up with jeans for a date night or something like that too. But if you want a short sleeve, I like this style because I feel like it is more relaxed. It's got a cinch waist there. Is it belted or just cinched?
It like has a little belt detail.
Yeah, it cinches with a little belt detail there, and then it's like a cap sleeve kind of. So this is a style that I think is definitely very work to weekend friendly, and how it cinches at the waist kind of gives you that peplum effect that gives you the illusion of like a smaller waist, which is always very figure flattering. And that one's only $24. Okay, my chat is saying I can't chat, so I don't know if you're trying to chat with me, but if you are, I can't tell, so I hate that if I might miss it, but that's why I'm not responding. If you've sent a chat, I can't see it for some reason. It just gave me a little notice there. But we do have another blouse too. This one is a short sleeve with a little split collar, like just super easy to wear. It looks great tucked into these palazzo style pants. I'm crazy for these pants. I've actually had them for so long and I still return to them time and time again. So let me tell you about them. They have a flat front, elastic, stretchy pull-on waist, and then they skim your hips and kind of flare out to like a wider kind of crop length. The material is like a ponte knit, so it feels really nice and substantial, very slimming, ultra comfortable, and they look so good. You can make them work with a sweater, with a button-up top, with a bodysuit, with all kinds of different tops. So these are one that I just wear on repeat. I think they are so good. Plus I love the fit on them. I want to say they have extra small, which is what I'm wearing there. Okay, then we have this cutest cardigan. I love the color block on it, or like the trim on it. So it's basically, instead of like a big oversized chunky knit cardigan that you're gonna wanna lounge in, this is more work appropriate because it's a little bit more fitted to the body, but it has cute little buttons, contrast buttons, and then a different color neckline and sleeves and a hem. So I think that is super cute, and it's only $38. So I thought that one is a good deal. And then let's talk about these next pants that I'm wearing with it. These are so good, y'all. They kind of remind me of like the editor pant from Express, if you remember those. Really well made with some stretch, so you get a little bit of easy movement, but they still look very polished with a traditional zip and button fly and pockets, and then like a slight boot cut in the leg, which gives you a really nice long leg line. I think they're amazing, and they're only $40. So a really, really good deal, and they fit me really well, which sometimes finding pants or jeans on Amazon, I feel like a lot of them seem to be oversized, and so I love that these fit even petites. And then we have the Pumi top. So if you've been here a minute, you know I love this brand. I'm actually wearing it under this top right now. But they have tanks, they have tees, they have bodysuits, long sleeve, short sleeve, scoop neck, V-neck, all the things. And they are super, super comfortable, double lined, but I definitely say you need to size up 1 in them because they're quite fitted, and so they can tend to be like skin tight if you don't size up. They're on sale today too, so under $20. Okay, and then I had a couple of things that are, these are a pair of jeans, so if you have like a casual Friday, or if your office has a little bit more of a relaxed dress code, these are some nice outfits that I think still look polished, still look put together, but you're in comfy jeans. So the first is these kind of like crop high waist jeans in the olive color. And when you're wearing a jean that's not blue, I think it looks a little bit dressier. So just a change of color alone. So these are really comfy, super cute. And then I paired them with, is this the like perforated top? Mm-hmm. Oh, no. Yeah, this is the one that's got, okay, a statement sleeve with the little detail throughout, almost like a crochet detail. So the statement top always makes something look more elevated, but it's great for work to weekend. And then I also have this perforated top that can kind of look a little bit sporty because it has a zip collar, but the collar always makes it look a little more elevated, but it's a kind of a soft, lightweight sweater material that I think is super cute. I love the color that I'm wearing, like this reddish color, but it also comes in a ton of other colors. And then these are the Supgaroo, such a weird name, high-waist jeans that I absolutely love. I wear them all the time. They give you legs for days because they have a super high waist and a flat front, and then they kind of flare out to a wider leg, but there's no pockets in the front, and so they're just like very streamlined and give you a really long leg line, and they're only $45. In fact, I recently just ordered more colors because I wear the blue all the time, but I just ordered like a khaki color and the black, and so I will show you those coming up. So stay tuned. If you're not following, it would be a good time to hit follow now so you don't miss my next try on. Okay, then if you like a lightweight sweater, like short sleeve sweater, this is a cute one. It's on sale today, only $13.99. Oh, Jeff started following. Thank you for being here. So that's a good one. I know especially a lot of teachers, they like to wear the kind of like short sleeve sweater because it's as comfortable as if you're wearing a t-shirt, but it looks like you tried harder, even though it feels just as comfortable. And then here is Mango Pop bodysuit with the paper bag waist pants. So you're gonna see these paper bag waist pants in every color of the rainbow because I like them so much that I ended up getting them in multiple colors. They're so comfortable. They're so flattering. They have that paper bag waist with the coordinating tie belt and just zip up the front. They've got pockets. They look really tailored on. On me, they hit like all the way to the ankle, but they're supposed to be a little bit shorter, but I really don't mind where they hit on me. I think they look just fine, but I'm 5'1". I get size extra small just for size reference, but they have a nice weight to them and a good bit of stretch. So if you're up and about and moving around a lot, these would be really good for that. The Mango Pop bodysuit is on daily deal today for a limited time. It's 25% off. And that has like a comfortable bottom. And I like the bodysuits in particular with the paper bag waist pants because they look so streamlined and they stay put. You don't have to worry about them coming untucked. Oh, this is so funny. I can see the chat. It says, my daughter newly works in an office and they have a super laid back dress, but she wants to look a little nicer and still be comfortable forwarding her your channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And good on her for the new job. That's awesome. I hope she finds some inspiration here. And when you follow, you can see my Amazon storefront. And I have things broken down by category and season. So that would be a good reference too. Holly says, what is the top you have on? This is Amazon as well. It's in my Amazon storefront. It's just like a crochet little tank. I'm wearing a Pumi bodysuit or a Pumi tank top underneath, and I also have this in red.
Belzy loves it too.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I see it. Belzy loves it too. Okay, here are a couple more tops for you. So this is the Amazon Essentials button-down top. And again, just a great basic, very well made, fit true to size, come in a ton of different colors, and a great, great price at $16. So you can't go wrong with those for wearing alone or layering. Specifically for layering, I mean, look how elevated that looks, even with jeans. But if you want to layer, you can put this little, not short sleeve, more like a cap sleeve sweater over. So you could wear the cap sleeve sweater alone, but I think it always looks a little bit more interesting if you do some layering. But definitely as we get into fall and winter, you could layer like a long sleeve knit top underneath there, and that would be nice. Here's another good button down, and I like this one because I like the green with the white stripe. I thought that looked a little bit different and kind of modern, and that one's only $30. Also, KSN1202 started following. Thank you for being here. So I can see if you hit follow. So hit follow and then I can see on my chat and say hi to you. Okay, if you work in an office or you just want to feel a little elevated, I love, love, love this next cardigan top. It looks like Chanel, but it's actually, I can't see the price, but it's 29% off.
It shows that it's $49.90 today.
Okay, this is a good price on this top, under $50, because a lot of times I want to say it's more like $70, but if you were to get it in a department store, it'd be much higher. It looks so high-end and so elevated with the gold buttons and just the way it's made. I always feel so good. I almost wore that today, actually. I saw it in my closet, but we are 90-something degrees here in Houston today. We're so ready for fall, but we have a good month or two before we really see some cooler temperatures. Anyways, this is a great top, and it comes in more colors. I have it in like the tan color, and I absolutely love it. And then this is another piece that I've gotten so many compliments on, so much wear on. It's like a sweater / jacket. So it's a knit material, but it's structured like a long jacket. So it's a great layering piece. You can kind of think of it like a heavier weight cardigan almost, but it just looks so polished, but it looks a little more relaxed than if you were wearing an actual blazer or an actual jacket. Really comfortable. It has pockets. It's 20% off right now, so under $40. So I think that's a great deal there. And then I wanted to leave you with a comfy shoe. Lord knows when you're parking in your parking garage or in the parking lot and then you got to walk to your office or walk around all day. I used to wear high heels in my office, but always keep a pair of flats at my desk. This is a pair of mules.